This is Alexander Rodriguez, your resident entertainment sassy bear for BWTV. In this edition, I'll be reviewing the one, the only, the hottest ticket in town. That was our queen, Cynthia Erivo and Adam Lambert in Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles. First of all, you couldn't get a ticket for any of the 3 nights, sold out for weeks. I managed to get a ticket. I won't tell you how, but let me just say my knees are hurting. Wicked diva Cynthia Erivo played Jesus, and queer pop icon Adam Lambert played Judas. A female Jesus, Lord have mercy, literally. The cast also featured Broadway and screen personalities Raul Esperanza, Phillipa Soo, Milo Manheim, Josh Gad, and Brian Justin Crum. I have to say, this production really drew generations together. Now we get a female Jesus, a black female Jesus. I'm not going to waste time on the controversy of the casting of Cynthia Erivo. It was sublime, and it makes sense that the offspring of God would reflect us all, and that means all, not just some hot white guy with a beard. But the crowd was made up of fans of all generations, sexualities, identities, and when that first drum of that electric guitar hit, there wasn't a sound in the crowd. And to say seeing Cynthia and Adam in these roles on stage was a life changer is an understatement. As expected, they made the roles and the music their own. But instead of just being a yes man, and because I'm a staunch fan of the many iterations of this musical, I have notes. Of course, Cynthia and Adam's first arrival has to be big. The audience expects it, the music supports it, and cheers erupted when these two hit the stage. But here's the thing, hitting the stage in such a big way means you don't have much to go in building an arc. Their conflict came in at a level 10 and had nowhere to go. You wonder why Judas feels so bad and Jesus feels so hurt about the betrayal when they really didn't get along in the first place. Also, when you have powerhouses like Cynthia and Adam, it's really hard to compare the rest of the cast, even though they come with a list of credits. Mary Magdalene was a bit lackluster for me and didn't have the passion and connection with Cynthia that makes sense for her to sing her signature, I Don't Know How to Love Him. Raul Esperanza as Pilate was way over the top, but Josh Gad as King Herod was just the right of showmanship. Also, when switching genders, there are going to be key changes. Someone who is musically inclined, and again, a huge fan of the many iterations of this musical, I did notice that many key changes that occurred within the score. Some of the bigger moments, the brassy moments, were a bit muted here and missed. All of that being said, it was one of the best productions I've ever seen, and I had to have some notes. The passion that Cynthia brought to Jesus' signature Gethsemane earned a standing ovation that lasted minutes. Minutes! This was a lifetime experience. It was nice to revisit the Jesus story without being put under the MAGA umbrella. Whether you're religious or not, the story is compelling, and I'd get back on my knees just to see this again. You have been watching Alexander Rodriguez for BWTV. Check out BWorldMag.com/TV for more of my episodes.